Hello everyone, I'm Afrology, and we are back in X4 Foundations, where you can see we're going after Duke's Tempest again, because the Xenon have... So it turns out there's an issue. The Xenon only expand into a certain amount of sectors at once, and once they've done that, I'm not sure if this is a recent change, but once they've done that, they try to consolidate their hold. And they hadn't, for me, they hadn't been expanding for a while, so I actually ended up having to go back to Company Regard. I cleared out Company Regard. I went back, and there was a couple other sectors. I had Grand Exchange. I went out and cleared out Grand Exchange of Telati stations. I just went and just helped the Xenon clean up their sectors. I'm in the middle of doing that with Duke's Awakening, because this defense platform is ready to flip the sector. Other things, the Xenons finally moved into Pious Mist 11. They moved into Cardinal's Redress. They also even moved down to the new sector, Freedom's Reach. So the Xenon are expanding. They just need a little... They need help. I also went and advanced back into Antigone Memorial. I advanced back into the Asteroid Belt to hold the gate. And I've been successfully holding the gate. I did withdraw the monitors all the way to Memory of Prophet because, well, they weren't... There's that bug with station ship docking... L ships docking with other... Well, L and XL ships docking with each other. So I just withdrew them. If a ship gets too badly damaged, I order a manual retreat to a nearby shipyard, usually the one in Atea's Misfortune, so they can get repaired by the Xenon. So we're going to advance. Is that another station down there by the, Is there another station by the equipment by that defense platform? This is the defense platform I built for them. But is there another station there? Oh yeah, there's another station there. I have to clean that up too. Alright, this is one I actually put a bit of effort into. So let's clear this out so we can flip another sector to Xenon control, and hopefully the Xenon, once this is flipped, will start advancing to a new sector again. I put a lot of defense modules on this station. It's not going to be enough to save it, though. Especially, I could have sworn all of these turrets were outfitted, so why aren't they all firing at me? Did the Duke's Awakening, like, reduce the amount of turrets, or was it getting attacked by the raiders and have a few of its turrets stripped down? I don't think I'll ever know because, like I said, I'm blowing up this station. Okay, no, so yeah, so I was just not in range, and they only fire a certain amount of turrets at me at once. Oh, that's a really bad place for the build build storage, right in the path of the piers. You figure with the way the station build lock it actually does put a hitbox for the pure modules. You figure it would detect if the build storage was in the way. Grand Exchange. Well, there's nothing in Grand. The Duke is still, even with their in Duke's Tempest, and they're not the Raider version, Buccaneers. Even if it's Tempest, they do still spawn ships out of thin air, I've noticed. Because I've definitely checked and I can't find any wharf for the Dukes, yet they keep throwing M ships and S ships out into the universe. Man, we are already at 77%. We're almost a quarter of the way through taking this thing out. Next lap we'll probably build. I think it takes it takes 2 or 3 laps to take out the pure modules. Oh, another module is... There goes that disk module. There's another disk module up there as well. 70% down.
Awaiting orders.
I do have to keep an eye on my ships in this sector, because I am trying to make sure I don't lose anything. But yeah, with my new logic, and I'm going to be grinding down a lot of ships, a lot of these stations down off camera, just because it's not that interesting if I'm just doing mop-up duties. Hopefully we can start invading into Terran space again. The Terrans, actually, because of the way their trading station works, their trading stations, and they only have three buildwares. The Terrans were actually able to throw a couple sins at me yesterday for me, so it would have been about 2 hours ago in game. They sent like 3 sins at me. So the Terrans are still building up entirely from their trading stations. So it's going to actually be continuously be a fight to take out the Terrans, at least until I can get their shipyards down. But even then, if the Xenon advance, actually it doesn't matter where they go. I think the Terrans have enough trade platforms that no matter where we go, how far we go, it's Sagaris. Actually, even Sagaris, because Sagaris is the Pioneer sectors are all resource rich. The Terrans are going to be able to put up quite a fight up until the very end. It's the Borons I'm not too sure about. Yeah, we're already halfway through this station. I like how the turrets are not targeting the admin module. At least not yet. Oh, another module down. If we can take out all the defense modules, I might just leave the area and let my ships take this thing out on its own. I picked up some stuff. Okay, we got 3 defense modules on the front and 3 on the back side. Yeah, I did not realize there was a station down there. We'll go fight it after this guy. But, oh, there goes another of the defense modules. Oh, fun thing I noticed, because the scale plate reputation is still locked, my trade ships are still coming into this sector to try and help the scale plate pack to build their stations and like trade with them. So I've actually had to tell a few of my ships, the trade ships in particular, to withdraw from Duke's Awakening because they were about to try to dock with a station I was actively trying to kill. Well, it looks like, oh, we're finally targeting the admin minerals. That's not what I wanted to target, though. Interesting that this station doesn't have any drones, though. I guess since it's a player-built one, they just try to keep the same settings I built it has. And I didn't give it any drones, so... $30K. 30%, not 30K. I kind of want to let... Actually, it looks like I'm going to destroy the station on my own, entirely on my own, because I want to flip the sector to Xenon, and then I want to see if the Xenon are building up anywhere else. No, my profits are going up. I had to set up a trading station between Avarice and Savage Spur because I was having because I didn't want to build too many more stations in this playthrough. My station list is already strong enough, and I was having issues supplying the seed with certain resources and the Avarice shipyard with other resources. So I put up a trade station halfway to move goods back and forth between the two. And I sunk I sunk millions of credits into that thing, especially so it could stock up. And it's fine, and it looks like my profits are finally getting back. Probably because that trade station's also close enough to the Yaki that's able to sell to the Yaki shipyard is probably what's going on. I also ended up having to give the farm station, my feeding station for the Yaki and Savage Spur, I ended up having to give it more resources as well, more trade ships as well, so it could actually supply the Yaki with food, and my station's in that area. Well, now let's zoom out a little. There we go. Duke's Awakening is red. Are they advancing into Pious Mistadal? No. What about Memory Prophet? No. Turquoise Sea? No. Lasting Vengeance? Nope. Oh, we should check. Antigone Memorial, which was... Oh, another katana. MRE Packing Plant? Nope. So, we're stuck. We're going to be stuck waiting unless... Nope. Yeah, we got to wait for the logic to work. But there we go. Let's actually zoom out a little so it can have a proper look. Man, more of the map is turned red. This alley is going to be annoying. I might not actually bother with the alley, with the neutral sectors. But at the same time, it would be nice to paint the map entirely red. There we go. Oh, that's where most of the hull is. I'm like, why are we still at 10% when there's so little left? The dock module provides a bunch of health. %. We'll zoom around and then we'll go down to that station over there. You know what? It's only we'll get into a position and just kind of aim it while we're lining up with the next station. How are my capital ships out here doing? Okay, they're finishing off that station, and they're going to go up to that pharmaceuticals, and then I'll tell them to come finish. Then we'll tell them to come finish off that. And what station is that? High-tech factory. Let's get that ready. These ships are the ships I'm supposed to have defending my headquarters, but I've just relocated them. Three, come on, 2, 1, and 0. Come on, take over.
High-tech factory.
Beautiful. Now, we're going to do some surgical strikes on this one just to take out its defense platforms. That's mostly what I've been doing. Its defense platforms are located mostly by that dock. There's one back there, but I don't think I see any turrets on it. Is that even a bridge platform? Let's have a look. Let's use this. Object list. High-tech factory defense modules. It's got one there. There. Those are the three we expect. Oh, there's one over there. Okay. But we're going to be able to hit them all from this angle here. Actually, it's better if we go to the right a little.
We cannot tolerate your actions.
Actually, does it see any turrets? Okay, it does have turrets, but
High-tech
I'm not seeing
factory.
any L turrets. Oh, they're all being built. So if we leave the area, let's go to who is well away from everything. Okay, Astrid, you're going to go out to a remote part of the sector. How about where I had you parked before? And once we're away, it should tell. We should know if it's actually disarmed. Nice little Xenon raiding party. All right, let's. Now that we've had a bit of time for the checks to go, let's have a look around. Lasting Vengeance, Cardinal's Domain, Memory of Prophet. Nope. Just checking all the areas the Xenon could be expanding into. Wait, is that a badly damaged capital ship? It is, and it's one of my H's. Yep. Let's get that repaired. I think the Terrans were actually able to mount about a whole bunch. Quite a while ago, the Terrans actually managed to send an Asgard out at me. I'm not sure how well equipped it was because my fleet kind of decimated it and it didn't do much damage. I think it managed to take out a couple fighters, but that was about it. So we're still waiting for the Xenon expansion to finish. Oh, they might be trying to build up that ship there. That station there. So let's go check it out. Geometric Owl. We'll go check it out. I've been mostly keeping my activities to this part of the map here. Should check that station there. Alright, we've got enough ships there. You move on to the next one. Yeah, the Xenon are definitely... Like, here we can see one of my Prometheus is heading out to the pharmaceutical good factory that I am straight up about to attack. I'll let it dock if it can. If I lose it, it's not a huge loss. Actually, that might be an argument to keep the Silent Witness free. Although the Argon are trying to build in it. Oh, there's not much they can do anymore.
Awaiting orders.
But yeah, that's what's been going on so far. The Xenon are trying to expand finally. Very slowly, though. Yeah, I do have wings of Kurokami's. One keeping the Heiwa's twin area secure. Another one you probably saw in Second Contact, just to keep the ships from going back and forth. Yeah, I've got my fleets posted all over the place, holding the map. And I think that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we will see if I can push forward some more. Hopefully into Terran space some more. Yeah, I'll see you guys then. Bye.